The death is announced to Beatrice Henry, also known as Bebe, or Mingy Fossé-Jacques Souffret, who passed away at the OKEU Hospital on Saturday 19th December 2020. She was 54 years old. Left to mourn her children. Daughters, Crystal Henry of Fossé-Jacques, Zita Henry of Migny Fossé-Jacques, Elsa Henry of Wadawaj. Son, Ichest Joseph of Migny Fossé-Jacques. Grandchildren, Zenaki Louis, Kimani Modeste, Dante Moloui, Kylie Modeste, Anelia Didier, all of Fossé-Jacques. Her companion, George Isidore, also known as Bousquet, of Migny Fossé-Jacques. Children's father, Alexander Joseph, also known as Man Allen, of Migny Fossé-Jacques. Sisters, Sabina Henry of Darlin Road, Castries, Olivia Henry of Bocage, Delia Henry of Castries, Teresa Joseph of Anse-Larrey. Nieces, Janine Henry, employee of Unicommer, Juliana Henry, employee of Global Express St. Lucia. Nephews, Jamal Henry, employee of Meat Express, Hayden Henry, employee of ECMC Limited. Grandnephews, Jelani Henry, Quaden Henry. Aunt Rita Rogers and family of Forbenier-Souffret. Uncle Woolston Muriel and family in England. Sons-in-law, John Modeste of Belvedere Fossé-Jacques, Neil Didier of Chateau Belair-Souffret. Daughter-in-law, Christabel Christophe. Brothers-in-law, Julian Alexander, proprietor of J.A. Designs, Chisel Street. Joseph Dubisson of Darlin Road, Castries. Luke Marcelin of Waville-Claire, Fossé-Jacques. Godfather, Etienne Prosper, also known as Dede, of Thibault, Fossé-Jacques. Many cousins, including Andrina Alexander and family of Laborie, Anne-Marie Athanase and family of Waville-Claire, Fossé-Jacques, Cecilia Luby and family in St. Croix, Clara Montout and family of Migny Fossé-Jacques, Herman Henry and family of Castries. Close friends, Annetta Felix Joseph and family of Migny Fossé-Jacques, Delisha Jean-Paul and family of Migny Fossé-Jacques. Friends, Cyrilia Alexander and family in Canada, Paulia Mitchell and family of Migny Fossé-Jacques, Ilona Greenidge of Hospital Road, Marcia Reynolds of Grand Riviere Groselet, Casilda Jean-Philippe of St. Philip, Clarita Henry and family of Migny Fossé-Jacques, Michela Filippi and family of Fossé-Jacques, James Prosper of Bella Rosa, Lalia Theodore of Castries, Augusta Joseph and family in Texas. Also left to mourn the children and family of the late Randolph Henry of Fossé-Jacques and Castries, the children and family of the late Clement Henry of Fossé-Jacques and Castries, the children and family of the late Clement Mitchell of Mocha, the children and family of the late Victor Muriel of Zeno and abroad, the children and family of the late Veronica Prosper of Fossé-Jacques, the children and family of the late Quarantine Alexander of Forsey-Jacques, the children and family of the late Elmira Henry of Belvedere Forsey-Jacques, the Montoute family of Forsey-Jacques and Castries, the communities of Migny Forsey-Jacques, other relatives and friends both here and abroad. The funeral service for the late Beatrice Henry, also known as Baby, will be held on Friday, 15th January 2021 at St. Philip and St. James Parish, Forsey-Jacques, at 2 p.m. The body will then be laid to rest at the Soufrière Cemetery. Persons attending the funeral service are kindly asked to adhere to all COVID-19 protocols and allow the family to mourn in private after the funeral service. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, Vieux. May she rest in peace.